Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Gaming Blender podcast where I, Matt, do Railroads Online. And look, I've got a train! And it's going to be exciting news today. I've been busy, I've made a new line, and we're going to be trying out today. What's going to happen? No idea. All I know is the line is mad, mad, mad. So stick around, please. So here we go. We're here at the sawmill here. Now, I originally, in the last episode, you saw me create a wonderful line to the iron ore mine that just went absolutely mad through here. Completely impractical, I decided, so I've made a new line that runs all the way around here, which is gorgeous, and I can't wait to try it out, because I haven't tried it out yet. So I've got myself a little train. It's a very little train, and that's meant to be taking the iron ore back, and we've got some lumber to take up there. It's very exciting, Betsy's very excited, aren't you, Betsy? Betsy, show me your excited face. That's your excited face, I'm sure of it. So yeah, I think we better take Betsy out for a spin. It's a beautiful day, and we've got a mad track to try out. Let's go for it. So, I genuinely haven't tried this. Oh, it's going backwards. That's a good start. I haven't tried this track out yet. Genuinely, I have just finished building it, cleared it out, gonna give it a crack. So, anything can happen. And there are a few bits that I'm proud of. There are a few bits that are, as I described, mad, mad, mad. But it's nice to have a train. Hopefully the brakes aren't on. And I'm going to be taken out there. So isn't that lovely? How have you been? You had a good week? Good to hear it. So thanks for sticking around and watching this episode with me. It's much appreciated. It is a very pretty looking game. I've decided that I'm getting more and more irritated with the clearing of trees. That tree's on its side, look. It's a lot of work to clear all the trees out of the way. This new track, as I say, it runs... I have to get it out of the view. Runs all the way around here, which is, granted, I mean, that's a large part of the map, but I haven't even looked at any of the others. I wonder if I've done the hardest... I wonder if the iron ore mine is the hardest one to get to. Ooh, I better start. I need to slow down soon. Because this will all look familiar to you lot so far. Yeah, it's all look familiar. Let's take my pace up to speed, but all is about to change. He says, approaching the... Betsy, why won't you stop? Betsy, stop. Betsy, stop. Oh, goodness sake. Reverse. That's ruined the nice smooth start, hasn't it, Bets? Oh, but when you look at me with those big eyes... Right. I don't know if I've gone far enough there, but I'm still going to try and change the points. Oh! Oh. That didn't happen. Really, you should really look, shouldn't you, when you're trying to do that, because I very much was nowhere near off the points there. I was completely still on the things. Right, you want to go the other way. You got it? I'm impressed Betsy's not moved there, considering there's a lot of weight behind her. Pardon? Oh, I'm sorry, Betsy, I didn't mean it. Yes, well... Should never just be rude. So... You will remember the path on the right, and you'll be going, Matt, that path on the right was strange. Why did you do... I've still gone the same way. What on earth happened there? What on earth was that? Why have I gone this... Oh, my. This is the longest changing of brakes of all time. Don't... Please, for the love of God, Betsy, don't stop here. Don't spend an entire episode getting really excited about route only to fail at literally the first set of points. And that is horrible. That little bit of track is horrible. Oh, you've got to remember to stop. Oh, yep, sorry. Forward we go. Whack the brake on so I go nice and slowly. Turn the regulator off. It's always a dream of mine to go nice and slowly. Is it? No, not really. Right. Forward, me bets. No, you're pushing it backwards again. What are you doing? I have no idea. There we go. That's the badger. I am slightly concerned at how difficult I found this little section. Off we go across there. That tree just hasn't decided to leave. Fine. So, in terms of my thinking, you remember last time we found that we had very steep inclines to get through, and we were struggling, and we saw Betsy driving herself, and it went very, very badly. So what I did is I created this route as I thought it would be a slower, more gradual climb. It was not. However, it was a lot prettier. So I want to show it off to you, and I want to make my first ever delivery up the line. Now, granted, I don't think Betsy will be making this this run again. I think this is the run for a bigger engine. We can maybe leave Betsy on wood duty, which just sounds weird. Here we go, going around. As you can see, it very much tells us, look how high that one already is. This one we got tail down into the valley. You're in for a treat here. I'm going to take the reverser off. I'm going to start to put the brake on. No, you're not. No, I'm not. You know I liked the old looper-de-loop. Oh my god, Betsy can't stop. We're out of control down the loop-de-loops. We're just sliding around the loop-de-loops. Anyway, you going to stop? You going to stop to show off? Look at this magical loop-de-loops. Look at how many there are. Loop-de-loop. And down there, just essentially you end up in this massive valley. And we had to find a way out of it. So, it was loop-de-loop all the way. But my god, didn't Betsy go quickly there? And that's kind of concerning. That was the ability to stop. Do I need to be turning Sander on or something complicated like that? No, I'm sure you'll be fine. Yes, I'm sure I'll be fine. Voice inside my head. Round and around. Ignore that. I fell off and I had to... I've discovered that bridges on this game are a little bit annoying because you have to then jump back on the bridge to rebuild, which is hardly ideal. So you go around one loop-de-loop. Now, I went to university in Birmingham, so I'm very familiar with this. This feels like home, the older Spaghetti Junction. We're running out of fuel. We've got fuel again. Happy days. While we go around the... Oh my god, there's a tree! Stop! I can't get the controls! I really hate this game sometimes. I really hate this game. Why do you not... Where's the other... Oh, they stayed on. I guess so. Oh, what was that thing I was pointing out about the line that I used to get back on? Where are you going? What are you... Oh, fine then. I'll see you at the end. What is... This is ridiculous. So I can't re-rail from here, so I'm going to have to run all the way down. They've gone. They just went. Goodness gracious. Right. Well, we're just going to do this for each one, aren't we? We are now pushing. So this is why I built this. There's a little view behind the curtain here. Alright, see you later, chap. I can't believe that happened. I went round methodically clearing every blasted sodding tree out of the way. And also, I can't think of what to... I panic. Off he goes. Now I know exactly... Oh yeah, put the coupler out. That'll make a big deal of difference. There we go. Look, the coupler's out. I don't suppose I can sneak him on there, can I? Or her on there, sorry, Bets. I could run down. Let's run down. Let's try and race the train. Because we can find out where the others have stopped there and park Betsy in front of it to make sure that we're... So this is the other loop. We can watch it go down. Where is it? Oh, it's... It looks ridiculous. Off he goes. Look at it, Bum. I'm doing it, Bum. I'm doing it. Right. I've got to catch it. See, I know where it's going. God, it's going quickly. I've got to get back on there. How far could that... Not that way round. Forward. I want forward. Why would I want anything but... No! Yes! Now I just need to go... Let me up. Right, Bets. Let's find our trucks. Off we go. They could have gone miles. That's going to be the only tree left on the line, isn't it? It's going to be the only blasted tree. Oh, I think I can see one down there. So what happened? What happened here? Did they... Ooh, sugar. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. So they... This... Oh, just kind of stopped. A bit less dramatic than I wanted. Okay, we'll give you a shove then. I will... Because I want to be able to show you the route properly, I am going to cheat slightly. And, by the way, this is the smelter's yard that I stumbled across. I am going to re-rail Betsy so she's facing the right way. Right. Okay, that's kind of linked together now. Now, brake. Now, Betsy, re-rail. See, I am going to cheat, and I'm sorry if purists, but I wanted to show you the route, and it's just not as fun if I'm not leading the train. So, I'm leading the train. No! What? Betsy, why is Betsy turned around? It's like we've had a row. Re-rail. Yes. So we're going to re-rail you up here. I want you facing forward. Yes. And can you get any closer, or is that me? Oh, that's probably me asking too much, isn't it? Right. Did I put the brake on any of these? Yes, it did. Maybe the brake was permanently on that one. No. Okay, right. Right, that's linked in. Brakes off. Brakes off. How about you? You gonna mess with me? No. Right. Well, that was eventful. That was the smelters. I kind of wanted that to be a look what I've done to the smelters. I've made it into a lovely yard. But no. Awkwardly, we do actually need to get some pace up here. Because we are just heading up now. And I wanted to get some pace up the hill. So, I think we're still getting pace. Come on! Otherwise we're reversing way back. So, this is spiral number 2. This one is slightly more chaotic than the other one. The other one was quite neat and tidy, apart from the big tree in the middle of it. I think we're gaining pace. This is good. This is good news. And it's a bit flatter up here, so we will get gaining more pace for a little bit. This one was, oh my god, I've come to a cliff. What on earth do I do? How much fuel do I have left? 38. 38. That's alright. That's alright. As I mentioned, I don't think Betsy will be making this trip again, but I wanted her to be able to do it. You know, she wants to come by and see her friends. So, as you can see, it is quite a dramatic old thing. Ooh, that looks tree-like. Don't you dare touch any of my carriages. Oh, thank goodness for that. I think we're alright. I was worried that Betsy would struggle with this. If she gets through this, there are a couple other tricky bits. There's a bit I'm very excited to show you. But if you look at how much distance we covered. Look, we're just spinning. This is on the thing. We went from here to here, and we've got to come down here. You're in for a trick, folks. You're in for a trip, folks. But it does get quite lovely and exciting. I say exciting. It's just pretty mostly. We can turn the sander off now. Look at that. I mean, you're not going to get a better train view, are you? Oh, you will. What do you mean you will? Well, I've got a surprise for you too. A surprise for me? Yes. So, by my reckoning, the smelters is about here. I genuinely think this must be one of the hardest things in the game, because looking at the map, jumping back inside, look at where the iron ore mine is. I suppose the coal mine maybe is a bit impossible, but you can kind of... Oh no, that's going to kill me. I missed the freight depot. It was lovely and flat. That's build a track. Yes, you fool. I've left that tree a bit close to the line. Pray, 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 pray. Lovely. That's all good. That's all good. I'm a big fan of these this stone brick here. Ooh, are we getting close? Yes, we're getting close. A little bit of a wider view of the train tailing through the countryside. Look at that. That's really pretty. Now this reminds me of it reminds me, you know, when in the Thomas Tank Engine with the narrow gauge railway, you had Scarloey or something tailing. I'll probably do a side-by-side comparison if I can be bothered to do it in the edit. Now look at this. This is what I wanted to show you. The prettiest view. While I skid to a halt. Take that off. Get the wide angle. Yes. Look at that. No. Backwards. Over the top of a waterfall. How pretty is that? I'm very chuffed for myself. And with that view looking out over a land conquered. Where we have been. Ignore the helixy spinny thing in the corner. Just ignore that. But look how pretty that is. This is my finest achievement. Apart from, you know, the 30 seconds ago when I messed everything up. Anyway, moving on. I'm sure you want to see the end result. Come on. Come on. Betsy, this is really embarrassing when you do this. Betsy. Betsy, don't do this in front of my friends. There we go. Haha! Goodbye, waterfall. You were pretty and everything. And all that shebang. Now. We're not going to tell anyone about those runaway trucks, are we? No, of course not. Yes. Oh, that's a tight corner. I took that very fast. Took that. Oh, stay on, stay on, stay. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Now. Now, time to sort out your view because you've just overshot that. Yes, okay. Now, I bet you're all thinking, what are the bets? He's left another tree in the middle of the line. I reckon quite high. But let's not worry about that for the moment. We're making good progress. We should be there by nightfall. You turned off the weather. Yes, I know. But saying nightfall sounds cool. Should be there by nightfall. So, my opinion on Railroads Online. If you are either playing it or looking to part with your good-earned cash for it, I think it's a beautiful game. I think it could be a great game. I think there's things in it which they've left in to be immersive that are just a bit irritating. I like the auto load they brought in. I like a lot of elements. I like the brakes. I don't like the tutorial, and I don't like the fact that when you put down track, it doesn't destroy the trees. It should just remove the trees, I think. Now, some of you have been watching who find it absolutely hilarious when I get knocked over by the trees, then fine. Okay, you enjoy that. But I just think it has to just be a little bit more user-friendly to get the masses in. Anyway, with all that aside, more views! Look at the train going along the... Here's where you should put in a clip of Duke and Sir Handel in that other Thomas Tank Engine episode. Just shut up with you. You're giving yourself so much more in the editing room. Yes, well, look at the view again. So this is the bit where we wind up the mountain. So if I go back into the cab, we're currently winding along here, which is beautiful. Nope, that's the menu you keep bringing up. Not gonna lie, was a little concerned Betsy might not be able to do this. And she is running out of fuel again. And that is the last of our fuel. But don't worry, I put fuel at the top of the hill because I thought this might happen. And let's ring the bell. That'll do it. That bell's not giving up, is it? I mean, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Think marks along. And then just knowing that you're part of a small engine making its way through a big old ravine. With a faceless, loveless man driving. Look at him. Doesn't care. He's in his own world. His wife left him. And all she left him with was his house and 4 million bits of railroad to lay down and create his own business. But apart from that, he has nothing. Anyway, back to the track. So we're winding up through the mountain. You can see the other track now on the other side and how we've got above it through the many, many helixes and curves and me messing around. So I think this was the better route, and it had almost, when I was laying the track, it had this sort of winding period through the mountains. It was just so much fun. Well, it's so much fun to drive, but it was so lovely to lay when it came off. A little bit fiddly, but when it came off, mwah, chef kiss. I mean, look how much higher we are than that now. I'm going to keep that track in, though, because I love it as a little escape route. So, for example, if these trucks, we wanted to send these trucks down quickly, we could just ping them straight down here, and they would fly. And I'm half tempted to do that when we reach the top. Because there it is, that's the iron ore. We've reached it, it's there, it's there. And look how much easier that was coming this way. Although, maybe a long route. I mean, it's not horrendously long, but we can make it. I think that's worth it. I don't know what anyone else thinks, and I don't care what anyone else thinks, because I'm important. I'm really important, and it's my game, and it's my way. Should I be worried about any of these down the corner? No. Easy way to solve it. How? Turn off the UI. There we go. Everything is now fine forever. But seriously, I was very impressed with Betsy there, because that's all of the tougher climbs involved. She made up all of them after looking like a complete pansy over there on that one. You fool! But I love Betsy very much, and I'm very happy she could make it up here. And we can celebrate this momentous occasion together. You are very tempted to just push these trucks down the hill. I am. Are you going to do it? Well, maybe. We can have a little race. If we get here and drop off the goods in time, maybe we load up the one cart and we have a little race on the way down. What do you think? I think maybe you've got an idea. Turn the regulator off as we roll in, because these will push us most of the way. So as you can see, we curve in. That's the old route. But no, we come in proudly in this new route. Even the points change for us, because we are so important. And what you're going to see up here, I've done up here, is I've created a little passing turn point, which you'll understand the point of in a second. Brake, brake, brake. Brake, 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 brake. I have managed to brake in the middle there. I don't know whether that would have worked. Right. You're in the right place. So hang on. Enter. Enter. Yes. 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 It worked. Did it give me any money? It did, actually. Gave me like 100 quid. Well, isn't that just dandy? Backwards, please. Backwards, bets. That'll do. Brake on. Regulator off. Now. Unload. I'm in the way again. Ow. Ow. So, ignoring that, we know that's unloading. Does this mean this has any iron ore? Do you have anything for us? Or do you need lumber to... Oh, it's going to need lumber. It's got, look, you've got lumber. What else do you need? Beams need to be delivered. Okay, so we need to sort out beams. That's fine. We've delivered some lumber. We know how to do it. That's the main thing. So what we're going to do now... I know you want me to. We're just going to change the points. Nothing wrong with that. Just innocently changing the points. Do you work here? Maybe. And we're just going to organise ourselves. I'm going to show you what I've built up here. A little fun collection. Let's uncouple. Make sure the brakes are off. Whose tongue is that? A question I regularly ask myself. Whose tongue is that? Oh, fare you well. Bye-bye. That was a bit quicker than I thought. I am not used to riding... Ah! So much smoke. Betsy, you need to stop smoking. Oh, there's a tree there. He doesn't care. My man's just... He's just now at an angle. I think my bloke can only stand one way. He can't do anything else. Let's kill this. Die from whence you came. Right. Are you gonna cheat and re-rail it? No, I'm not gonna cheat and re-rail it. You know why? Because I want to use my... No! I don't want to do that. What? Where are you going? Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted. Because... Why are you still going? Bets? Bets? What? Okay, fine. Betsy's just going to roll onto the turntable for us. And then we're going to apply the brake. She's nowhere near the middle, but that doesn't matter. We can take some fuel, because I don't like being caught short. Because this is what I've done. I've built a little fuel station up here. For when you have those long journeys and people are just saying, are you there yet? Are you there yet? Not are you there yet? Are we there yet? Sorry, not. Are you there yet? Yeah, I'm with you, you fool. Oh, yeah. We're going to take the brake off. Going to limp forward. Limp. 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 Don't make me do it in the... Most of the reason I do it in the view is because sometimes Betsy just doesn't do anything. Let's turn her around. Come on. Oh, do I have to stand on it to get any action? Right. No, Rihanna. No, Rihanna. I feel like you've got to sing on the way around. Slightly irritating that I'm going to be facing this way. I'm going to have no idea when we reach the other side. Just staring. And I've only just now realised that this looks incredibly phallic. Yes, yes it does. Try not to think about it. Try and stare forward and ignore the massive phallic image in the middle of the screen. Are we round yet? Ooh, almost there. Ooh. Nope, it's still not even reached the first one. Let's aim for this tree on the right that's coming up, and then you're allowed to stop. Which tree? This tree. This tree here. Oh no, he stopped early. It is actually going to be this tree, isn't it? Which is remarkably convenient for aiming for the future. No, it's not this tree. Is it just beyond this tree? It's just beyond this tree. Excellent. Should you probably not check that? No, it'll be fine. That doesn't look lined up, does it? Ooh, is it lined up? Let's just say we made it lined up. Right. So what? The game is afoot. The game is called Train Betsy versus Trucks. In a great recreation of Runaway Trucks of the first series of Thomas Tank Engine. And my brake's been on. That probably wouldn't help with the race. But I probably shouldn't shove them this quickly because... Okay, or I'm just going to shove them this quickly. Well done. You actually did something right there. I've got it. How much of a head start should I give them? A few... If I just stop just before the points and let them run. There you go. I'll let them be free. I don't think they're going to need much of a head start, you know. Let's at least get round so we can see what they're doing. They're off. They did not respect the rules of the game. I think we wait till they get to the helix, then we see if we can catch them. Oh my lord! No, we're going now. Otherwise, they are. Come on, Bets. Oh dear! Oh, they've gone! What happened there? Oh, it's tragic. Oh no! Betsy, quick to the rescue! Oh god, the blood! What happened there? I think they must have hit something. I think they must have hit something that disagreed with them. See, this is a bit tricky now. I'm going to have to go round to fix you. Could have just ended the episode there. No, I feel the need to help these guys out. They were so good to me. Reroll you. There we go. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to give you a shove to get down to the other ones. You going to bother turning on the brake on them? Nope. That's backwards. Oh, Betsy. Performance issues again. There we go. And we're going to have to turn you off. You know when you said this would be a great way of doing... Oh, she's already gone. Look at that. Look at that. Turn off the UI. She's just... Am I push? Is that... Oh no! Yeah. That was going to happen, wasn't it? Oh dear. So the irony being is the trucks are like, that gave me a fright, that. No, you don't want to be... Right. Nope. Okay, that's alright. Reroll you. That train's off. Betsy's off if you don't get... Yep, I know. I'm trying to save this bloke. Oh, you... yeah. I wonder where the other one went. Right. Forward. Possibly not that aggressive. Okay. We're just going to find where the other one went, and then we're going to call it a day. Genuinely felt slightly unwell from that one wet threw me off the side. That's quite sheer. That's a sheer drop. It's a sheer Khan. Sheer Khan's close relative, Sheer Cliff. That appears to be telling me to brake. Oh no. Don't tell me it fell off that end. Please didn't tell me. Okay, I can't see a body. I'm going to assume it's fine. That's made me really upset now. I'm worried we might have lost it to the chasm. No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it pottered on. Without a care in the world. And we definitely should have come across it by now. Oh no. Susan! I've named it Susan. Susan! Are you around the corner? Yes, there's Susan! Stop for Susan! Stop! Well, there they go. And in fitting with these episodes, the freighter's gone and I've just whacked away everything. Well, thank you so much for watching. I've been Matt from the Game Blender podcast. Please check out the podcast online, which is wonderful, and where we make hypothetical video games with a new game every episode using our wonderful imaginations. Look, they're off. Please check that out. Check out all the other episodes. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And in the meantime, we're going to go and say goodbye to our very, very emotionally distant driver. There he is, staring. He'll always be there. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.